So working with this mother of pearl has me a little bit nervous, but I was talking with my good knife maker friend Brad Southard, and he said it's actually his favorite material to work with because obviously it's so beautiful, it has all this depth to it. He said it is layered and it is kind of chippy, but not really too much to worry about. So he said run it with all the RPMs you got, which for me is 12,000, and then run it with the speed of titanium, or the feet of titanium, so relatively slow, and he said it shouldn't be really anything to worry about, so I feel more confident. So what we're doing right now is we're probing the Z surface of the aluminum fixture so that we can measure up from the part. We want it to be 70 thou. We're going to cut a little bit thick first so we can measure it and check, and then go back and do the final cut. But yeah, we're thinning out the material so that we have a final size. So right now we're probing the Z height, or Z height for us Canadians, of the top of the piece, and that way we know how much to face off exactly. So here's the toolpath I'm going to use to face it down the first time. If I hide my stock here in Fusion 360, you can see it's just a bunch of linear cuts going the same way. Should be pretty good. I happen to be going at 12,000 RPM, so 785 feet per minute, surface feet, and 5/10 chip load, nice and light. With the 20 thou axial stock to leave because I want to make it thick first, and then check it. Go post process, post that 02 because I made a mistake on the first one. Go to my Mori transfer program and transfer. And then this little guy tells me a program is transferring right now. It stopped, so we're good. Program list, go to the top, which goes to the bottom of the list. Face Inlays down. Input. We're good to go. That is some stinky stuff. It smells like fingernails or bone or something, which technically I guess it is. Yeah, like you know when you file your fingernails, it smells like that. Wow, that's pretty potent. I'm gonna put my mask on. So we have the mist collector going there, which will help eventually, but I don't wear this very much. Probably should. All right, can you hear me now? Yeah, let's just hit it. Alright, so that was supposed to be 20 thou over, but it ended up being 10 thou over. So, good thing I didn't go to final depth, because otherwise I would have been 10 thou too thin. So this time I'm going to use coolant, because Brad said I could, and because it's going to cut down on all the dust. We do filter the coolant, so I'm not too worried about it getting into places it shouldn't. kind of no big deal now because you can't see it. I can hear it buzzing a little bit. For those wondering, who don't already know, this is being accomplished on a 2015 Moriseki Dura Vertical CNC Machining Center. We've had this for almost 3 years now. I'm kind of proud of that. There we go. So the coolant will have gotten, like there shouldn't be much dust in the air, if any at all. Yeah, I can't smell it at all in here. Probably gonna give us a much better cut. Oh yeah, baby. Maybe a little bit of chipping at the edge here, but I'm not sure. No, it looks pretty good. Wow. It looks like a cloudy sky.
All right, Erik here. Tumbler stopped working. I came down to find it had an error here, F0OF, and sometimes it says a 1 there too. Looks like that means there's like a ground fault, some sort of short or something. And like the cable looks fine and not compromised or anything, but there might be an issue with the fact that we're using an extension cord from all the way on the other side of this rack here. Although it's been running fine for a couple months already. But I'll also check in here to see if there's anything wrong, but I really don't know what I'm doing here.
So you got a short here. You got an exposed wire, and exposed wire. Got 3 exposed wires. There, and there. Looks like they were shorting on something and it's starting to burn. So there's a big problem right there. You got the exposed wire, right?
Yeah.
Right there.
I wonder if...
Right there. And right there. It's 3 exposed wires.
Aaron, I 3D printed something yesterday, and I want you to use that clip in the 3D printer video that you're putting together.
Got it.
Right? So it's super nice to be able to 3D print an object in CAD in your head or whatever to feel it, because on the screen it looks awesome, and then when you feel it, you're like, that is a thin, scary part. Like, how am I going to make that thing? So it's really good to be able to see it. And then Angela was actually saying print staged models, so like op 1, op 2, op 3, so you know what each op looks like when it's done. So we'll work on that at some other point.
So the ice scraper on our car, for our car, broke, so we 3D printed a new one.
Compared to this old one,
Yep.
it does not work anymore.
Super cool. Quick update on the coalescer. It's been about a week of we're just running it to clean out the coolant. Haven't used the lathe that much lately, but look at all that garbage floating to the top. It's working really, really well. And then to drain it, you just crank it, let it drain some. If you ever want to clean this out, these unscrew, the top panel comes off, then you can just wipe it off really easily. I like it. What's up, guys? So we're getting something done that we've been wanting to do for a very long time. Installing a sink upstairs as well as another one downstairs. So we got the plumbers come in, And then we're also going to, I'll show you. So this, you know, garden hose that we use for the tumbler, we use to fill coolant, we use for everything. Always tripping on it, that's a bad idea. So they are installing, there's gonna be a pipe over there, we're gonna have a drop there, and a drop there, and a drop on the other side of the mill, and it's gonna be awesome. So you have to chunk a big hole in the wall, hey?
Ta-da! There she is.
Awesome.
Of course.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome to have a sink right here.
Double sink, man. Double
Nice.
sink.
You excited for a sink?
Oh yes, it'll be great.
Nice. It's a good spot for it.
Like we get the dirtiest over here, like right by the Scotch frame wheel. And then I also have this disgusting area right here with ferric chloride.
Yes, you do.
So being able to like take the blade out and rinse it off right here, right away, would be great.
Nice. Because right now, what's your process for etching a blade?
Etch, neutralize in baking soda water, and then run downstairs with a wet dripping blade and rinse it off again in the sink just to make sure I got everything out while like rubbing it with baking soda. And if I can just turn around, do it here, saves so much time.
Love it. And we're getting hot and cold here, right?
Yes. Yeah, that's necessary.
So they're two 6-foot-tall people, and they want it taller. Hey guys, thanks for watching. We still have a lot more work to do on number 1000. I just have no spindle time because the machine's running all the time. You know what would fit really nice right here? It's like a robo drill. That would allow me to make inlays. Anyway, yeah, we'll get those done soon. I'm not sure if we're gonna Instagram this knife or actually bring it to Blade Show, which is only 5 or 6 weeks away. So make sure to check us out there. We're sharing another booth with Brad Southard. You can't miss us, so bring the whole team. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and more videos coming up. Cheers, bye.